Joining us this morning is Kathleen L., who is a certified intuitive success coach. Good morning, Kathleen.
Good morning, Bob. Great to be here.
Well, thank you. So I'm curious, what is an intuitive success coach?
I am fortunate to use my gifts as an intuitive and just connecting with the source to be able to guide my clients through their success coaching.
And I understand breathing is very important part of that. So what are some situations that would cause us to need to consciously breathe?
There are a number of situations, specifically would be any stressful situation such as divorce, loss of a loved one, a the integrating back into the community today after COVID, anything that might cause stress.
Yeah, so tell us what conscious breathing really is.
So conscious breathing is just breathing deeply and following your breath all the way down into your abdomen and then back out, and then doing that consciously throughout the day.
And how do you do that, when you're faced with a stressful situation? Because when you're in that situation, you're not necessarily thinking about breathing because you're trying to stay aware, of what's going on.
Oftentimes, just like a stressful meeting, oftentimes we're looking to react to a situation. And instead of reacting, we just can consciously breathe without closing your eyes. Breathe into the count of 4, hold it to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 4, hold it to the count of 4. You can continue to smile at your colleagues or your loved one and allow yourself to get centered.
So do you have any other tips for breathing techniques that could be helpful to any of us?
Sure. Even if you have 5 minutes, close your eyes and meditate. Just focus on your breathing. Go for a walk in nature in quietness and just breathe, focusing on your breath. There's 70% of our toxins are released through our breath. So we can release stress and anxiety and overwhelm pretty easily just by focusing on our breath consciously.
Wow. Now, how has this helped you personally, Kathleen?
My son took his life in 2010 when he was angry at me and actually wrote a note saying he didn't want me at his service. So breathing was the key for me to survive. And it was such an important part of my moving through my grief and actually becoming a grief expert or loss expert, that that's the first thing I share with all of my clients. Wow. Is to breathe.
You have a book that we can get, and we're going to put your information on the screen so people can learn more about you and proper breathing techniques to help us in any stressful situation. Thank you so much.